Ladies and gentlemen, आप लोग कैसे हैं? A very good evening, a very good afternoon, a very good morning, depending upon which part of the world you're joining us from. This is Fitness Fanatics, a show that we do every Monday around 6:30 p.m. here in India, since I'm based in India, since I'm based in the beautiful city of Calcutta. और घर से ही मैं एक workout दिखाता हूँ. So we either bring a fitness influencer to have a one-on-one engaging conversational organic discussion with, yeah, kabhi I play the role of a wannabe fitness influencer and I end up demonstrating a live workout right from the comforts of my home. मैंने कहा comforts of my home, but honestly kabhi ये workout थोड़ा uncomfortable भी हो सकता है, but काफी मजेदार ढंग में uncomfortable होता है because at the end of the 30 minutes of discomfort that you experience, जो आपको high, जो आपको kick मिलेगा, जो आपकी endorphins में boost आएगी, that is completely unparalleled. वैसी feeling आपको आएगी नहीं. Workout करने के बाद आपको जो खाना है खाइए, आप shower लीजिए, आराम करिए, book पढ़िए, आप chill करिए, वो जो एक high वाली feeling आएगी ना, that will be unparalleled जैसे मैंने कहा. तो आज के workout में let me explain to you what I have in mind. So we'll do a very simple, no nonsense type of workout. I came up with the name no nonsense because this workout is very structured, बहुत ही simple वाला होने वाला है. Simple in the sense कि इसकी जो 8 exercises है, these are exercises that you come across in the past, but there's a reason why I picked these 8 exercises, because all of these exercises will work out the entire body from head to toe. So after this, you'll be feeling as if you worked out the entire body as opposed to only having worked out an isolated muscle group. एंड जैसे स्प्राइट का आई थिंक स्लोगन हुआ करता था, सीधी बात नो बकवास. जो भी मैं आपको आज बोलने वाला हूँ विल बी सीधी बात, एब्सोल्युटली नो फ्लफ, नो नॉनसेंस, नो बकवास. सो होपफुली यू आर गियर्ड फॉर दिस वर्कआउट. ऑफ कोर्स जैसे मैंने कहा, जो कॉमन रूटीन्स में दिखाने वाला हूँ might not be common for everyone, so I will be demonstrating exactly what the correct form, what the correct technique is to carry out some of these movements. But let me give you a brief overview of what this workout entails. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग 2 मिनट के वार्म अप के साथ स्टार्ट करेंगे. जैसे मैंने पहले भी अपने एपिसोड्स में कहा है, not just Fitness Fanatics but Tabata Thursdays, which is another fitness related grueling workout that we do every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Stretching is very very important. It's of paramount importance because जब आप एकदम अपने muscles को all of a sudden shock देते हैं, the muscles don't quite react to it well. Injury होने के ज़्यादा chances होते हैं. So it's imperative that we actually stretch ourselves out to make sure that the muscles are warmed up and they're not cold before entering the battlefield and before entering the meat of the workout, right? तो 2-3 मिनट का warm up करेंगे. Warm up करने के बाद I have 8 exercises, 8 different exercises. So these are jump squats, push-ups, burpees, crunches, mountain climbers, alternating jump lunges, high knees, and then spider planks. Of course, a lot of these exercises you may already be familiar with. Some of them may be completely new to you, but don't fret, do not worry. I'll make sure I show every single workout. I'll demonstrate it such that you know exactly what the proper technique is for you to carry them out. So each movement or each workout will be 45 seconds. So each exercise will be 45 seconds, followed by a rest of 45 seconds. So it's a 1:1 ratio between the amount of time you're spending in work mode and the amount of time that you're spending in rest mode. 1:1, right? But high intensity होगा. आपको लगे यार 45 seconds is quite a lot of rest. Trust me, कभी-कभी 45 seconds will pass by in a jiffy when you're resting, and the same 45 seconds when you're working out will feel like an absolute eternity. But 30 minutes का workout है, so it will be over before you know it. Okay. So we do each exercise for 45 seconds followed by 45 seconds of rest, right? We do 8 such exercises. So that totals 12 minutes, right? So that's one set, but we carry out that set 2 times. So we do 2 sets, each set having 8 exercises. Each exercise is carried out for 45 seconds, followed by a subsequent 45-second rest period, right? So that'll be 24 minutes in total. Add to that the 2 or 3 minutes warm up at the beginning and the 2 or 3 minutes of cool down at the very end. That's going to be a complete package of 30 minutes. But of course, the broadcast is going to be longer than 30 minutes because I want to make sure that I have questions bhi le raha hu. So whatever fitness related, perhaps nutrition related questions that you have as well, please ask us in the comment section, ताकि I can answer them during the rest period, ताकि I can answer them between the end of the first set and the start of the second set, because we'll be taking a 2-minute break once we're done with the first 8 exercises and before we get into the second set. Or of course workout khatam hone ke baad bhi I'll be sure to actually field all your questions. कोई भी आपके questions है, मेरे से प्लीज पूछिए. इफ आई डोंट नो द आंसर टू द क्वेश्चन, then it's going to be good for me because मैं अपना research करूंगा. So I said, I am more educated on the fitness as well as nutrition front. So I'm really excited to be bringing this workout. Before starting, एक request है यार, बस हाथ जोड़ा आप लोग के. देखिए हम लोग बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं, रोज वायरस है, लॉकडाउन है, घर से हम लोग ऑपरेट कर रहे हैं, रोज आपके लिए कंटेंट ला रहे हैं ऑन टिकटॉक, ऑन फेसबुक, ऑन यूट्यूब, ऑन हेलो, ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, हमारे सब प्लेटफॉर्म्स है. प्लीज हमें फॉलो कर लीजिए. एवरी सिंगल डे वी ब्रिंग लाइव कंटेंट यू एज वेल एज रिकॉर्डेड कंटेंट यू, एंड ट्रस्ट मी, वी डू नॉट डिसअपॉइंट. अगर कुछ भी आपको डिसअपॉइंटिंग लगा ना, मेरे पास आइए, मैं गारंटी लेता हूँ कोई डिसअपॉइंटमेंट कुछ नहीं लगेगा. ठीक है, तो प्लीज फॉलो अप पेजेस. और एक और चीज आप लोगों को बोलना है कि मेरे पास एक टाइमर भी है ना. यू माइट बी वांटिंग हाउ डू आई नो 45 सेकंड्स कब खत्म हो जाए, 45 सेकंड्स रेस्ट के कब स्टार्ट होंगे. I have a timer as well, जो beep करेगा, and I have connected the timer to the speaker, so hopefully you can actually hear the beeping of the timer very loudly, very clearly. So the way the timer works is, and I've explained the way the timer works during my Tabata workout as well. But if you haven't watched that, let me explain again how the timer works. So about 3 or 4 seconds before the end of a specific cycle, so this could be before the end of your work cycle or before the end of your rest cycle, the timer starts beeping. So you know that in about 3 or 4 minutes, in about 3 or 4 seconds this time, I will be finishing my work cycle and starting my rest cycle, or I will be finishing my rest cycle and starting my work cycle. So you'll exactly know when you should be in position to start the next cycle in about 3 or 4 seconds, which is when the timer starts beeping. Okay? So those are the initial formalities, the initial pleasantries that are out of the way, right? We can get into the thick of things with the warm-up, followed by the warm-up. Let me reiterate very quickly. Jump squats, push-ups, burpees, crunches, mountain climbers, alternating jump lunges, high knees, spider planks. What's common between all of these workouts, apart from the fact that they're compound movements, is that they don't require any equipment, no equipment at all. So you can do this from the comforts of your home every single day. Also, you can do this regardless of what your level of achievement is, or regardless of how where you lie on the spectrum when it comes to fitness. You could be a beginner, you could be someone who's an intermediate, you could be someone who's an advanced level person. You will find this workout challenging. It really depends on how much you push yourself. So I would really encourage you to push yourself as much as you can. 80%, 90%, 100%, 120% as well. But of course, don't stress yourself too much, especially if you're first starting out. Go easy, but make sure you scale fast and make sure you build up very quickly, right? But the start is very important. And as they say, as cliche as it sounds, a bad workout is better than no workout at all, right? So we'll start with a 2-minute warm up that you can follow, or you can perhaps do your own warm up, and then I'll start the timer, and then we should be good to enter the first exercise, जो jump squats होने वाली है. चलिए, cheers guys. Thank you so much for giving me company. Like, share, subscribe, and make sure you share the link with your friends as well, such that they too can join us in this group activity. Cheers. Warm up 2 मिनट का. अच्छे से एकदम स्ट्रेच करिए, इधर आपको फील आनी चाहिए, अच्छे से स्ट्रेच करिए. साइड में, अदर साइड. Twenty jumping jacks as part of the warm up. और एक और स्ट्रेच जो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है करने में, बिकॉज इट रियली स्ट्रेचेस माय लोअर बॉडी आउट. I think the last one is some sort of yogic posture. I'm not sure exactly what the name is, but if you do know what the name is, please write to us in the comment section so that you can actually share the information with others as well. Okay? So that's the end of the warm up. Quick warm up, rapid warm up, but I got a good stretch in. We can turn the timer on and then we can get started with the 8 exercises that we have. If you're just joining us, मुझे repeat करने दीजिए. सबसे पहले jump squats, 45 seconds, followed by 45 seconds of rest. Then push-ups, burpees, crunches, mountain climbers, alternating jump lunges, high knees, spider planks, and then 2 से 2.5 मिनट का cool down, right? Total workout 25 से 30 मिनट और कुछ नहीं. It's not a big time investment. I'm sure you will stay with me throughout the live stream. Jump squats पहले मैं demonstrate कर लेता हूँ. This is the squat movement, right? Jump squats में बस jump आ जाती है. Nice jump squats. Okay. Lovely guys. चलिए. I will start the timer now. And hopefully you can hear it loud and clearly. अगर आपको timer सुनाई नहीं दे रहा, don't worry. जब 3-4 सेकंड बाकी है before the end of the cycle, मैं चिल्लाना start कर दूंगा, ठीक है? So that you know. But I think you should be able to hear the timer. Great. In your positions, jump squats. 2, 1, go. $45 seconds का break. Next exercise, push-ups in about 30 seconds. अभी बस शुरुआत है, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है, but please comment करते रहिए, like करिए, follow करिए, and above everything else, please make sure you're following the workout. 15 seconds, then push-ups. In your position, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burpees next. Burpees का motion. आप jump करेंगे, नीचे जाएंगे, ऐसे करेंगे. Yeah. Burpees in about 25 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Next up, crunches. करीब 30 सेकंड में स्टार्ट होगा. We do crunches for 45 seconds. In your position, this is the motion. Go. Mountain climbers up next. 30 seconds में mountain climbers for 45 seconds in total. This is how you do it. You replicate the motion of climbing a mountain, hence mountain climbers. Chale, in 10 seconds, in your position. Lovely, guys. Up next, we've got alternating jump lunges. You may be familiar with lunges, alternating lunges. Jump lunges, as the name suggests, simply adds a jump component to the lunges. If you want to do simple lunges, you can do simple lunges as well. But this is how you carry out alternating jump lunges. "45 seconds, alternating jump lunges in about 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. High knees, high knees. Go this way. Knees as high as possible, touching the palm, and palm should be about the height of your waist, slightly above it, preferably. In your position, 15 seconds, and then we start 45 seconds of high knees. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Guys, spider planks, and then first set khatam. We're done with the first set of 8 exercises. After we're done with spider planks, this is the last and the 8th one, and then we start set 2, which is the final set. Spider planks, also known as oblique crunches. You go. All right. In about 5 seconds. Go. Lovely. Get a glass of water. Hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. We've just finished about 50% of the workout. 8 exercises first set की खत्म हो गई है. बस एक और set बाकी है. So the second out of 2 sets that we had in store, we'll do exactly the same 8 exercises in exactly the same structure. Each of them for 45 seconds, followed by 45 seconds of rest. You have about 1.5 minutes left before we start the next set. Take a breather, relax for a bit, write some comments, follow our page, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and we'll be back again in about 70 seconds. एक मिनट से थोड़ा कम बाकी है, slightly under a minute left, and then we get back in action. Over the last 2.5 months of lockdown, this 30-minute workout every day is pretty much the only action that I've been getting every day. मुझे माफ कर दीजिए for the politically incorrect statement. 15 सेकंड में we start again. Jump squats for 45 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump squats. Push-ups next. Beach mein, if you feel completely knackered, if you're out of breath, if you can't continue further, take a breather. There might be a few exercises in this set that I might not be able to complete for all of the 45 seconds. So I'll take a breather for a few seconds and then resume, right? But don't give up prematurely. Push-ups. In 10 seconds. So the area position. Go. Oh, oh. Shake it off. Just shake it off. Actually, burpees in about half a minute. 15 seconds. Burpees next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crunches in about 35 seconds. Hey guys, sorry for having disappeared. Alternating jump lunges next. You can do your regular lunges as well. I'm going to do regular ones because I'm knackered right now. Okay. Mountain climbers up next. Only three more exercises until we're done, and then a 2.5 minute to 3 minute cool down. Okay. Mountain climbers up next. In 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 2nd last exercise, high knees. बहुत similar है to what we just did. Very similar to mountain climbers, except that we do it standing vertically instead of being horizontal, right? In about 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds. Last one, oblique crunches, side planks, 45 seconds. Last exercise of the last set, and then cool down. Okay, stay with me. In your positions. That's the end of the ordeal. Khatam. That's the end. Let's do a cool down for about 2 minutes. And then please stay with me because I'm going to be answering questions. So think of whatever questions you want to ask me. I'm going to be taking all of them one by one. सवाल पूछिए हम लोग से. बस comment section में आपको सवाल टाइप करना है और मैं आपके सवालों का उत्तर दूंगा to the best of my ability. 2 मिनट का cool down. Oh, that's it, boys and girls. Lovely. Hope you enjoyed this workout. I certainly enjoyed it. It was painful. There were times when I honestly felt like throwing in the towel. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था यार, that's it, can't do anymore. When there were only 10 seconds gone on the clock, इसका मतलब कि 35 seconds बाकी थे. There were 35 seconds left. I kept looking at the clock thinking, oh my God, these next 35 seconds will seem like an absolute eternity. But I'm glad we powered through. I'm glad we were able to do it. And honestly, it would not have been remotely possible without your love and support watching this live stream throughout the stream. The numbers that were actually viewing live concurrently were absolutely staggering. It's honestly very flattering for me to see all the love and support that you guys shower upon, not just me, but to the entire One Play Sports family. You're watching on Facebook, you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on Twitter, you're watching on Hello, you're watching on TikTok. Some of you follow us on Instagram as well. If you haven't quite followed our pages, make sure you follow them. Now, कोई भी सवाल है, कोई भी questions है, please पूछिए. I'll take a look at the comments that are coming in. So the first one comes from Venkat. Venkat says, how often should I be doing this in a week? That's a lovely question, Venkat. That's a lovely question. And like many of the answers to complicated questions in life, the cliched answer, but the true answer is that it really depends. So it depends upon what your comfort zone is. So the way I look at a workout is that every workout should be at the intersection of chaos and order. And what I mean by that is every workout should be challenging enough that you find it hard. It's not a walk in the park. It's not a breeze. It's challenging enough. So that's where the chaos stems from. But at the same time, it shouldn't be too challenging, because if it's too challenging, then you're going to be demotivated. You won't be able to carry this out consistently, right? So that's where the order comes from. Your familiarity with some of the techniques, your familiarity with the workouts, and having done this in the past, right? So it should be a good intersection of chaos and order. Challenging, but not too challenging. So what I would say is, given the fact that it's only 30 minutes, but it's still high intensity, right? You could do it about 5 times a week. You could do it, say, Mondays, Tuesdays, take an off day on Wednesday, do it Thursday, Friday, take an off day on Saturday, and then do the 5th one on Sunday. You could do something like that, but you could distribute the 5 workouts throughout the course of the week. But what I would say is, let's say we're doing this in the evening right now, right? The next one that you do, even if you do this tomorrow, should not be done the following morning. So don't give only 12 hours of rest. You should give yourself at least 24 hours of rest between two successive workouts, because your muscles are actually growing when you're recovering, when you're sleeping, when you're not moving about actively, right? Of course, you work out in the gym, that gives the impetus for the muscles to grow, but the actual rest and growth and recovery is taking place when you're during your downtime, when you're resting and sleeping. So it's important that you give yourself adequate rest. So you could do it about 4 to 5 times a week. Of course, if you're just starting out, then start with maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Keep building your capacity and keep stretching yourself. So after say 2 or 3 times, you feel like, you know what, this is way too easy for me. I've entered my comfort zone. There's way too much order, not too much chaos. That's when you can challenge yourself, maybe take it a step further to 3 to 4 times a week. That's when you again meet the intersection of chaos and order, right? So keep assessing how you feel, and then keep trying to challenge yourself such that, you know, no workout is a walk in the park. Like, you should be entering the workout feeling that, oh my God, I'm slightly nervous, but hopefully it's nervous. Lovely. Beautiful question, though. Lovely question. It's a question that oftentimes too many people overlook. Sometimes people go to either extreme. Some people think that, you know what, I could do this every single day. I could do this multiple times a day. It's only half an hour. But you aren't doing a service to your body. And sometimes people feel that, you know what, I should shy away from it because I don't quite have the perfect form, the perfect technique. But look, when you're first starting out, you will never have perfect form. You will never have a perfect technique. But as Carl Jung, the great psychologist, once said, the fool is the precursor to the savior. So before you can actually become the savior, you have to be the fool first. And only then can you actually transition or evolve from the fool to the savior, right? Great. Any other questions? I'll stay live for about a couple of minutes. So if you have more questions, please throw them my way. What else can I think of in terms of pointers? If you don't want to start with 30 minutes every day, you can start with 10 minutes. You can start with 20 minutes. You can start with something as little as 4 minutes or 8 minutes. That's a high intensity workout form called Tabata. अगर आप लोग Thursdays को सुबह 9 बजे 9 a.m. Indian Standard Time every Thursday or 11:30 a.m. Singapore time every Thursday, I do something called Tabata Thursdays, which is an 8-minute workout, a very intense and grueling workout. But trust me, it's only 8 minutes, but it's super ultra high intensity. But just an 8-minute investment will do wonders for you, wonders for your fitness, wonders to your energy, wonders to your mood, wonders to your mental well-being. So you should follow Tabata Thursdays every Thursday. We do lots of other shows. Of course, our channel caters to not just fitness. Our channel caters primarily to sports at the national level, international level, junior level, school level, college level, and हर एक sport हम लोग cover करते हैं. खो खो हो जाए, कबड्डी हो जाए, हॉकी हो जाए, क्रिकेट हो जाए, फुटबॉल हो जाए, कुछ भी, आइस हॉकी, you name it, we cover it, right? तो हम लोग की लाइव शेड्यूल लगा हुआ है हमारे फेसबुक पेज पे, on a One Play Sports Facebook pages. So check us out. Tomorrow is a Tuesday. Tomorrow we're doing something called Chatter Putter with Anubhav. That's a show that I do every single Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And we have a very special guest. She's a fitness influencer. She is an entrepreneur. Her name is Shweta Subaiya. She recently did a live Instagram chat with Mayank Agarwal, the Indian cricketer. So extremely excited to have her. We won't just be asking her questions about fitness. We'll get up close and personal with her, ask her about her life and time. So hopefully you tune in for that 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Tomorrow, live chat on Chatter Putter with Anubhav with Shweta Subaiya. Yeah, if you're a cricket fan, you'll obviously know that this month is the 37th anniversary of India's 1983 World Cup triumph. India, of course, won the World Cup on the 25th of June, 1983. So a big chunk of this month is dedicated to having live interviews and creating lots of content reminiscing about India's triumph in 1983. So if you're a cricket fan, even if you're not a cricket fan, but you're someone who wants to get involved in cricket, then definitely keep up with everything that we bring to you during this month, celebrating India's triumph in 1980. I'll stay online for a couple of minutes. Of course, if you have any more pressing questions, throw them my way. I'll answer all of them to the best of my ability. I've given you enough information about the live scheduling that we have for the course of this week and the near future. But of course, in case you have any doubts, in case you have any suggestions as well, in terms of content that you would like to see during this lockdown, such that, you know, the content is keeping you busy, along with other activities that might be keeping you busy, such as home workouts, and such as time that you're spending with your family, or time that you're spending growing your business or working at your job, then please do throw the suggestions our way. We take all of our comments, all of our viewer feedback very, very, very seriously. Of course, I'll say this again, I've said this multiple times, but it's worth repeating. Follow us on the different platforms on our Facebook pages, on YouTube, on Hello, on TikTok, when we see strong growth, when we see strong interest coming from all our viewers, that's what gives us the motivation. It makes us doubly motivated to keep growing, to keep churning out content day in and day out for you guys, and that's what makes us happy, right? So show us your support if you're liking whatever you've seen so far. But that's about it from my side. The numbers are very strong, and I was extremely happy. I'll be doing Fitness Fanatics every single Monday, 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time or 9 p.m. Singapore time. What we do is, the way this is structured, we do alternating weeks of live workout demonstrations and interviews with fitness influencers and celebrities from the world of fitness. So last Monday, we had done a Q&A, a one-on-one with Satyajit Chaurasia, the Bollywood celebrity trainer. There were lots of valuable questions that came in. So do go to our archives, and you can go through the entire 45-minute discussion that I had with him, an AMA, and ask me anything that I had with Satyajit Chaurasia. This week, of course, we're doing a live workout, but next week we'll have another fitness celebrity, a nutritionist perhaps, such that we can talk about all things fitness and all things nutrition. That's it. It's high time that I go to the shower. I'm absolutely drenched, but I'm feeling superb. I'm feeling fantastic. Can't wait to smash my meal. So hopefully my mother's cooked me something good, and I should probably help her out in the kitchen as well, given the fact that she's been doing so much juggling work, professional work, household work, and everything that else that she has going on in her life, along with showering love upon all her children, including me. So that way I'm spoiled, but I should go and take a shower and then help my mother. So thank you so much for joining us for this live session. धन्यवाद for all your support. और हमें फॉलो करते रहिए, हमारा कंटेंट देखते रहिए, प्यार बरसाते रहिए, और हम भी आप लोगों को प्यार देते रहेंगे. Thank you so much with all my heart, all my love. Cheers. Take care. Have a good night.